Alright folks, welcome back. This is Charles Thomas again here at JTech Institute. And today I'm going to be going over something I say in every one of my videos, which is always stay safe. I'm going to show you some safety things about the semi-trucks and what you can expect to find in a PMI. Alright, and today we got this Freightliner here, Cascadia. And I'm going to show you where the fire extinguisher is, show you where the triangles are, give you a little bit of guidelines on how to use the triangles and how to use the fire extinguisher and the testing of it. First of all, I'm going to show you where to locate it. It's actually located in this panel here, but you got to go inside the cab, and right here, just inside the cab, behind your pull-up bar, you got a little lever right here. Says baggage. Gonna pull on that a little bit. Your little side door pops open. And we come over here. Alright. And what you see here, we got our 3 triangles here. I'll show you how to use these real quick. They're really simple. You just take and grab them. Pull them up, and they actually lock into place. We got little pins here, right up there, to show you where to line it up at so it locks in together. Once it locks into itself, you got your safety triangle. Alright, take it apart, just pull them apart, fall back down. The base is also movable, that way you can move it to where it's not in the direct line of traffic if you have available space. Alright, and now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to use your fire extinguisher properly. So just bear with me for 1 second. Let me get this out. Okay, first thing, there's always going to be a safety strap around the fire extinguisher. So make sure you pull the safety strap off of it. You always want to check and make sure that your gauge is still indicating a green. Alright? Now, if you don't already know the pass turn, okay? So this part here, I'm actually going to have to walk outside for this part. Okay? So what the pass means is you pull the pin, aim the hose at the base of the fire, you squeeze the trigger, and then you pass it from side to side. Alright? Now you're gonna hit, it's gonna be a pretty good little bit come out. I'm gonna do a little quick demonstration for you here. And that's how you would test it. Make sure you get all the powder out of it. Put your pin back in so you don't accidentally squeeze it whenever you're storing it. And as you can see, I didn't even hardly use any of it. Just enough to give it a test squeeze. Sometimes these gauges will go bad, and they will tell you a lie, say they're full, when really they're not. Alright, now with the triangles, whenever you set them up, the first one you want, depending on which way traffic is coming, the first one's either going to be 10 foot from the front or 10 foot from the rear. 90% of the time, it's going to be 10 foot from the rear. Alright, then your second one definitely has to be at the rear of the truck, 100 foot away. And the third one, you want to put ahead of the truck to let oncoming traffic know, hey, you are here. It is also recommended, if it's not an electrical problem, to leave your lights, your running lights on. That way you're a little bit more visible at night. If it's not at night, not so much. Okay, now, in addition to the triangles, you could have either flares or the triangles. According to section 393.5 of the Federal Motor Carriers Safety Regulations, requires that commercial vehicles be equipped with at least 3 emergency triangles or 6 flares capable of burning up to 30 minutes, or 3 liquid-filled flares containing enough fuel to burn constantly or continuously for at least 60 minutes. Now, if you're in like hazard material or flammable materials, stuff like that could cause an explosion, it is actually against the rules and safety laws to carry flares in your truck. So you would definitely want to check in, definitely see what you're carrying to make sure you stay up with your safety regulations. You don't want to get hit by DOT with a safety regulation for carrying something that could produce a flame on a flammable truck. But this is Charles Thomas again here at JTech Institute. Just want to thank y'all for paying attention, and just keep watching. Be showing you some equipment operation here soon, some more on the PMIs. So I'm gonna get back to doing what I do. Y'all be safe, be careful. This is Charles Thomas signing out.